with the recent addition to, they basically like gave Melee like an online ladder, just seemingly out of nowhere, in which people can play Melee online, and then there's an elo system. So effectively, Smash Bros. Melee is online as if kind of like every other game is, which is very cool for that scene. One of the better things of that scene was that they didn't have that for so long, and they thrived without it. Now, um, like I've played through an online ladder for God, like fucking 4 years now or something, and there are some huge downsides to it in terms of like the toll that it takes on like your brain in a sense. Like even if you're God, like there's something nice about not being able to play the thing you or not being able to do the thing you really want to do. Because once an online ladder is there and you can queue up at any time to practice, then it's always on your fucking mind, and it's so that part of it is so lame. And I know for a fact that these Smash players just didn't have that, even with the recent additions. Like all the online for Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate sucked a lot. So it wasn't even on their mind to get like quality practice there. All of the practice that they did was basically what would be like the equivalent to a training tool in League, or just offline options that are designed for it, or they would have to have a person to practice with in person, which is really cool. That's like the coolest part about the Smash Bros. Scene that I observe, and I'm just like a fan of in general, is that part in which, God, they just, like they have a house full of gamers gaming. That part's fucking sick. Like, I really, God, like that part's just the coolest. I've done that in League like maybe a handful of times, but I was in gaming houses, and it was completely, yeah, it's not just like, it wasn't like as grassroots as Smash was. And I think StarCraft had a little bit of that. I know Quake had a lot of it, in which players would stay with other players just to play the game. Things like that is just so cool in my opinion. But with the online ladder existing for Smash Bros, I really hate the fact that I know players are going to end up where they fucking basically get this existential tax that is, I can always play online because the online ladder's there, and we've had that literally since League has existed, in League of Legends, and it does different things to people, and yeah, it just sucks regardless. In terms of like it's always in the back of your head in a sense. Hopefully, it doesn't develop for these players. Um, but I feel like it's inevitable for any online ladder, especially if it's actually revered and whatnot. So, yeah, that's it.